One open line. Good morning, caller.
Yes, Frank. I'd like to talk about, express my frustrations actually on the new record labels on the Congresswoman going to court and now putting record labels on the records. I mean, I think this is totally ridiculous.
You mean in
this is going back to the 1950s, back to the Elvis Presley syndrome.
You're talking about labeling records.
That's right. You know, records that they think that are
similar to movies, PG, X,
You know?
But don't you agree that some of the lyrics of some of the so-called rock records are just off the wall?
That's true. I'm not saying they're not, but it's your privilege to buy something like that, just as it is to buy, let's say, a pornographic book, for example, or some fudge at Lincoln Mall. You know, it's your privilege. That's your right. You're protected by the Constitution.
That's correct. But when you buy a so-called girly magazine, it's pretty well indicated on the cover of that publication what type of a publication it is.
Well, I think it's just fucking ludicrous, and I think that they should go to hell, those fucking assholes.
I'm going to apologize for that language. That was a man who trapped me, and perhaps we'll be able to trap him. That was our infamous Lloyd. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Frank.
Yes.
I'd like to just address one issue, and that being I would not get in your car.
See?
That was?
Yeah, again, we have I'm sorry, friends. 7611 is our number, and I had a gut feeling on that call, too. You know, I even during, I hate to belabor this because what happens is there's a tendency, once people start talking about it, for characters to keep it up.
Yeah.
But I had implored him prior to Christmas Day when he called the show and screamed, and I figured, well, I'll appeal to his humanity, if you will.
I know, I heard you, and if that didn't stop him.
No.
I mean, he's just
sick.
Sick, he said it. It's too bad that whoever answers the phone wouldn't, kind of feel there's something wrong with this call.
Well, unfortunately, he appears or sounds articulate, and he comes across, and he does have a propensity, I believe, to somewhat disguise his voice, so it's pretty hard when you're screening calls.
Has somebody else called, too, probably, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, don't, I feel bad for you because you seem to be so ill at ease when it happens, but it's not your fault.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you very much.
Bye.
You bet. Bye-bye. Nice. You know, that's, I suppose what talk shows
a little bit better.
are all about. Good morning, caller.
Yeah, good morning, Frank and Mrs. Menard.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm surprised. That first call you had on there, I would have turned him right off because he was coming out of left field. I didn't find him to be articulate or nothing. I seen that coming. I was telling my company I had here. I said, I'd have shut him off because he was coming out of left field. He didn't make sense. People at home should have noticed that also.
Well, he did make some sense because he was talking about the new, the proposed labeling on in the record.
I understand that, but it's the way he was making a statement to me, he didn't sound right,
Well, towards the end, he was leading it. You could tell he was leading into something.
Sure,
I didn't expect that, though.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, he needs psychiatric help. And that second voice, it is different. That one there, I believe you're going to find him in some rooming house.
Yeah, that was a different voice, that second one.
I say that gentleman lives in a rooming house. He needs help, too. I believe he's been on the psychiatric help in the past. Now, for myself, I'm going to make this...